The names that built this program are legendary. Lewis, Taylor, Reed, Portis, Kosar, Testaverde. And it is with reverence, respect, and excitement that we welcome you to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. Today, a couple of teams getting set to square off in an ACC battle. As we'll see, the Ole Miss Rebels taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Canes will kick it away first. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And he winds up right where he would have on the touchback. Goes out of bounds at the 25. They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. Wants to throw. It's Maddox. Unloads it left. It's caught. Still on his feet. Open runway ahead. Touchdown, Ole Miss! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
What a way to start this game offensively. You find the matchup you like, you put it in his hands, and he does the rest. The defense looks like they were sleepwalking out there to start this game. One play, they go the distance to score a touchdown. This defense better wake up.
The returner will field it and bring it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First down for this offense. They're going to test the right side with this one. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. Guys, this is a team that struggled mightily last year, and the entire offseason was built around performing better in ACC play.
Well, they just didn't have the dudes to get it done last year. Didn't have enough talent. But they're a year older. They've gone to the transfer portal. They've done a good job recruiting from the high school ranks. And, David, they think this year they've got the guys they need to win more games in ACC play.
Hey, Coach Palmer, you sound like every coach in the country, right? Like, hey, we restocked, we retooled, we're a year older, we went to the transfer portal. Success is coming. Listen, they got to find a way to get better. They got to find a way in games how to execute, how to finish games. They struggled finishing games a year ago. So I'm looking forward to seeing this, and I love the coach speaking.
And the Canes will send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Makes a move. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offense approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on first down. He's going to pass. It's complete to the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
Looking to throw, it's Maddox. Unloads to the wideout. That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
Got some room headed to the goal line. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
They'll dial up the run on first and goal. Close to the end zone, and the ball's out.
As a defender, you love the big hits. And you know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you get the big hit and force the fumble.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On second down, he'll let it fly. Heaves it on the run. Pass on the way. It's picked off. Bringing it back. The 20. Touchdown, Rebels. How about that D coming up with a play like that? What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Martinez on the carry. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line. Being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Toss sweep to the right. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Hurricanes will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. So the offense picks up 15 yards after an egregious blunder on special teams. Short fields make successful offenses just what they want here. Looking to move it through the air. Pressure coming. Gonna take a shot. Snags it. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Ole Miss. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? And with the extra point, they're up 21-0.
Yeah, and really nice job seeing the middle of the field, seeing I can go deep and attack the middle of the field. And you can tell he runs a post, ball's right on him, catches the football, and then gets to gallop right into the end zone for a touchdown.
Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Touch pass on the jet sweep. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. He's got his man. And he is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
They're bringing heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dialing up a second down pass play. And he can't escape, and down he goes. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground.
And that pass intercepted.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He's going up top. Got it! Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels!
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Looking for a crease to the left. Powers through the defender. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
He showed it all there, a little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Handoff to the single back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
I don't know why, but it's a thing. The ACC Wheel of Destiny, you spin it, you never know how it's going to come up, and you can't afford to give away a game early in a conference like this.
And I think both of these coaching staffs, David, understand that, and they've been preaching to their team, we've got to start fast. Not just in this game. We've got to start the season fast. We've got to take advantage of this opportunity.
And I think Reese hit it right on the head, too. The Wheel of Destiny, right? It seems like it's a new team every year that's playing in the championship and appears to be a wide-open league. So a lot of turmoil, a lot of change. I think that starting 1-0 is an important step to getting to that championship game.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Maddox. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Snags it down the right side. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. They're down to the 32-yard line on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. He's got his man, makes the grab. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
It's complete. Touchdown, Ole Miss! What a grab and go for the score.
And that's his second receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Old Dominion is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage today, but they still have some work to do to put this in the win column. They're up by 4 over Liberty. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And that's why as quarterbacks you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
Back to throw, it's Maddox. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. Touchdown, Rebels! A great catch and run for 6.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. They're lining up to boot it away.
Set to advance on the football.
And that is not the optimal solution there. The kickoff out of bounds, and the offense will have a little bit easier time of things. A first down for the offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Makes the grab. It's Horton. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. After the short completion, it's now 2nd down. Motion from the offense. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's Horton. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. Right down the middle. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. Trying to take it back. The 40. Past the 30. 10. And with the interception. interception. He'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
If you're laser focused on defense, you're dialed into the quarterback, and you're breaking on the football when he throws, you get a lot of tips, you get a lot of deflections, and then it just happens to bounce to your guy, and your guy does the rest, takes it all the way back to the house. Big play by this defense.
And he's going to try to return this one. Stopped at the 26, brought it out in the end zone, picked up an extra yard. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Running to the left. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Looking to throw on second down. He hurls one deep down the left side. And he's got it inside the 35.
And what a massive play for the offense. Not only getting the football across the 50, but they've now put themselves in position to steal a few more points here before the half.
Looking to the big tight end. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. Taking it the other way. He's inside the 40. At the 20. Touchdown, Rebels! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return.
And stop it. How about back-to-back weeks with pick sixes? This guy is now making plays, not just for his defense. He's scoring points, and I promise you the locker room is a lot of fun. Mr. Pick Six, he's going to get a lot of congratulations and a lot of accolades this week.
And he added the extra point. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. Bringing it back. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into the freshman able to get home with the sack.
Nice coverage on the back end. Great job. Nothing open right away. The QB holds the ball in the pocket, and the pass rush finally gets home. Sometimes it's the DBs doing great work. Sometimes it's the defensive lineman winning up front.
Gonna let it fly. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity. Excellent field position here for the offense. They'll leave it with him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent, of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
And they don't want to waste this great field position here on third. He'll take a shot. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
That is one the quarterback is going to want to have back. It's touchdowns or it's checkdowns once you get down to the red zone. You can't get too aggressive and greedy trying to fit the football into small windows, and as a result,
he lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Got some room to run. Touchdown, Miami! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Good concentration to get that squiver inside the 15. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Just about 30 seconds to go, and you want to score, but the last thing you need to do is give up a cheapie. To the air, it's Maddox. Makes the grab on the left. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. He wants to take the top off. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Here they come on 2nd and 10 from the 47 after the incompletion. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Looking for the score. To the end zone, and it's picked off. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half.
When you get in the red zone, you can see as a defense, you get into your drops really quickly and you get your eyes on the quarterback. And you try to read his eyes and break on the football. It's such tight windows to throw in. Great job by the defender breaking on the ball, creating the interception.
It's complete. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Going up top on first down. Dances away from the heat. He's going to fire to the left. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. Takes it the other way. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. The kickoff team out there getting set.
Number 48, set to kick off.
And he's going to bring it out. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Nothing went right in that first half, in the first order of business here. Try not to be embarrassed any further. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
They'll turn to Martinez. Strong run to get it out to the 21-yard line. They pick up a 6.
See, they need more runs like that. It's been so few and far between. Defensively, they've been in position. They've been winning their one-on-one battles, getting off of blocks and rallying to the ball carrier. This defense has done a nice job slowing down the run game thus far.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. A fair catch is called for. It'll give them great field position. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
To throw, it's Maddox. Finds his big tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too. Operating in the red zone here on second down. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Zimmerman. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. And the Rebels are threatening on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Ole Miss! And the pummeling has started. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. And he's coming out of the end zone. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down.
Well, that is a very disappointing kickoff return. They've got to do a better job up front blocking these guys running down the field. There was just nowhere for that return man to go.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They'll go to the ground. Runs into a wall. They'll give him 1 out to the 8. The Hurricanes are in the hurry-up. Looking to pass on 2nd down. He's going to go down, and he's in his own end zone. It's going to be a safety. So after taking the safety, they'll line up for a free kick from their own 20.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Bought a little time, lets it go. Quickly to the tight end. And they're able to get him on the ground.
I tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Offense in an empty set. DB's right up on the receivers. To the air, it's Maddox. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. He wants to throw. They're trying to get to him. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion, because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up? See if they can maybe confuse this QB.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. The Rebels will punt it away on 4th down. Gets it out of there for the first time today, and didn't see much of him. That loss a week ago, called on just once. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had it.
Afterburner's coming. At the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Hurricane. And once he got loose, it was all over.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the 2nd level. Great vision, and then Dick shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. Now this offense is back on the field. They'll try the left side. Crosses the 30, he's got away. Into the end zone unimpeded, except for that piece of laundry on the field. This might be coming back. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Give to the single back. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Ole Miss 64, Miami 14.
We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. The option look. He'll toss it. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Finds his tight end. Can anyone catch him? He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. And the Rebels headed quickly to the line. Trying to punch it in. Touchdown, Rebels! And the route is on. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this two-game slide.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Miami 14.
Coming out with it, it's Allen. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive run. You think, Jesse, maybe give it to him again? Or do you say, hey, QB, throw that thing out there?
I think you keep it on the ground, David. Honestly, I was watching the offensive line. They were fired up after that long touchdown run. You know they just want to go back out there again and get some push.
Yeah, this offense, man, it's been a struggle bus. And they haven't clicked yet. They haven't found what they're really, really good at. And I'll tell you this, it's later in the fourth quarter, later in the game, obviously. They need to start airing this thing out. We got to get back in this football game because I don't know if y'all realize this, but we're down by a lot.
The handoff as they run the counter play here. Open space at the 25. Oh, look out. The 40. He's at the 30. Past the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Canes.
And this has been a rough day for this offense. And finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that. Put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He's able to sneak his way across the 20 and steps out at the 21. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They'll throw it on first down. Trying to make magic with his feet. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
Nice job by the QB. Sit back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Got out of trouble and throws. It's complete on the right side. Knocked down at the 44, but he got 15 on that one.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. They're working that left side. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. Throws to the tight end. Makes a connection. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently, their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Vanderbilt has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe there in Nashville. They're up by 10 over Colorado State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week, for the rest of this season, so we don't let one bad game turn into two.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page and get ready for the next opponent and forget this day ever happened.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down marker.
It's first down from back at their own 24-yard line. Looking for a gap. It's Fletcher. At the 35, he's loose. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Those outside runs, if they can get the edge like they do, great job on the right guard, right tackle, getting the edge. And now what does this do? This makes cornerbacks come up and tackle. Safeties come up and tackle. As opposed to linebackers and big defensive players, you get your guy out in space where he can use his speed and his physicality against guys that usually cover and don't come up and make tackles.
Now he's looking to throw it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Still running at the 40. Off he goes. The 10. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. They still do count it for 6.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. Looking downfield, it's Maddox. Coming after him. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. And at this point, the defense looks as if they've been in one of those dizzy bat races. They've got no idea where the ball's coming from. He's over 500 yards passing.
Yeah, this is a Heisman Trophy level performance from this.
Touchdown, Ole Miss! And the stomping has commenced. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides on the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, Coach, and then the second one, usually he takes me in the game.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Just one of those mistakes that can happen as the kickoff goes out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The offense set for a first down play. Quarterback checking off. He'll start this drive firing. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. It's complete. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. After this, it'll be a wrap. Slams it ahead. And the consolation prize there. He gets into the end zone. Won't win them the game, but at least a score as the clock hits 0.
Hey, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note.
Oh, look at this. The kicker's going to run it. He runs into the end zone on the fake. What a gutsy call to come up with a 2-point conversion there. Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
Yeah, it's amazing how much offense has just boomed in college football. So good. So many ways to hurt you, and you saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses. And
Hello, Daddy. Yo.
What y'all gonna?
What y'all gonna what?
No, that's what Landon typed.
Why is my home screen set to Michigan? Yeah.
You know the vibes, you know the vibes, you know the vibes, you know the vibes, you know the vibes. You know the vibes, you know the vibes. Invite. I really like this build.
Hi, boy.
Oh my god, Cash. I know.
What up, vehicles?
What's happening?
That tired as a bit.
Landon, I got a question for you.
I felt that.
For me,
For you. And maybe, wait. Clue, did you play a college sport? This is for you too, Ryan. He said what? Huh? I
Who are
can't
you
hear you.
downloading
It sounds
something?
like you're in Muncie right now.
you talking to me or Clue?
Well, talking to all the above, technically.
Whoever's played a college sport.
How
ask your
much
question.
time have you guys spent speaking to sports psychologists?
What do you mean?
Have you spoken
Like a
to a
therapist, really?
to a sports therapist or sports psychologist?
We do. We have free counseling and free like sports counseling. I don't think I've ever had like a one-on sports psychologist, but I've definitely had like I've been counseled before. Like I've needed counseling.
Yeah.
But did it have anything to do with your sport?
I mean, counseling, you kind of just take all your problems too. So I'm sure at some point I talked about struggles within my sport, but obviously, you know what I'm saying? Their job isn't trying to, yeah. Well, that's a great question. Why? Nigga?
Yeah. Last couple weeks have been rough, and yeah, bro. Like,
About it's rough.
obviously rough is relative, but there was this kid that between Concordia and St. Francis, I played with Purdue Fort Wayne a lot. Like, I practiced with them a lot because I thought I was going there for a while. And one of their kids that I spent a lot of my time with graduated. He's a pro golfer in Florida. He's a top 200 golfer in the world right now. And he also does that. Like, he studied it and done things like that. And so he's like a personal friend on top of like somebody that I can talk to about stuff. Dude, just like, it just kind of like releases everything. Yeah, and then 2.5 hours for tonight.
I will say, just personally, like obviously not everyone's the same, but I've for sure found better luck and like progress, I guess is a good word, when I've gotten counseled by somebody who has no idea who I am.
See, and that's fair. That's fair. But this kid like knew me on a very solid like baseline level, and he's also doing the exact same thing I'm doing. So it was just
it's different for everyone.
it was just like a different viewpoint,
Different process.
a kid that just reminds you of like who you are and how you play.
Wow,
Like,
that was a green.
He
Interesting.
knows my mindsets. He knows his mindsets. We're very similar, like play style wise. It's just like, it was just kind of like, dude, I haven't shot anything under like 72 in probably like 3 weeks, a month.
Damn!
After
Sorry.
my first, like, I talked to him
Come on,
last night. Not even like, we weren't even like trying to talk about it, but just like talking to him last night put me in a different mindset. And I shot 64 today. Just boom. Haven't broke 70 in probably a month and just shoot my personal best, or today. Like,
That's so much college. Everybody goes through slumps, but depending on however long you get out of it, you finally get out of that slump. Nigga, that next day feels like you're top of the world.
For sure.
Hey, look.
I could do it if I didn't have to study psychology.
Just wait, I'll show you like 2 more.
It's just different. It's like a different thing.
For a lot of people, they do. Listen, if ChatGPT would give me all the answers to get through sports psychology majors, I would do it.
I mean, damn, I'm trying to screen record and y'all motherfuckers are killing the chat right now.
Sorry.
Yeah, man, it's definitely good. Everybody needs somebody to talk to, for sure. Everybody needs counseling, even if you got it together.
It's like somebody I don't have to pay for either.
That's another thing too, bro. What? Take advantage of like free counseling with the school or something, because I did not realize how much that shit costs in like the real world.
It's stupid.
Yeah,
Like a
brother.
therapist, bro, is
It's a lot.
ridiculously,
It's a lot.
like, you're getting ripped off.
It really is. Especially like most of them do hourly, but like nigga.
I used to be
I'm
against that
saying
shit.
like I don't know.
I used to be against that shit heavy though. That's only because I had a bad experience my first time. The first time I didn't even know I was being counseled because I think I was going through some shit when I was younger. My dad just took me to some shit without even telling me. I was wondering what the fuck was going on until I realized.
They were like asking you,
It's,
how does this make you feel?
we go into like a
Oh
yeah,
god.
we go to like like we went into like a room and shit like that. It was this old lady and she was just asking questions. My dad was just sitting there and I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like,
But yeah, like, I've always been against that kind of shit. Like, I'm one of those people that can, like, get over it and get through it yourself. But it was getting to the point where it's like, dude. No, you know what I mean? Like, I don't mean against it. Okay, that's what I meant to say. Correct, you're correct.
I was too. Point though.
Because, like,
oh my god.
No, bro. I got good with the backpack, dude, for a while, and then I got off the game. Hell no. You just gave me another reason not to download it. Thank you, I appreciate it.
Wait, I'm on a sun.
Hey, I'm gonna clips here so I'm gonna practice today. I said I'm finna send y'all some clips so I'm gonna practice today. This nigga,
I'm not trying to watch you get dunked on, bro.
it's not me, Jack. I had some nasty ones today. We've been conditioning like open school, but last week, social week of practice, like